Guys, for tuning in to Spiritual Beauty Ministry. The word the Lord has placed upon my spirit is coming from a dream that the Lord had revealed to me. And in this dream, I heard the word specifically, I want you in my presence, not focused on the problem. I want you in my presence, not focused on the problem. Maybe you are in a situation, you're like, Lord, I don't know how you're going to fix this. I don't know how you are going to get me through this. The deadline is approaching. I don't see how this situation can even begin changing. The Lord is saying he wants you to stop running to your solution to try and fix it. Instead, he wants you to run to his presence and trust him with it. He wants you to stop running to your solution and trying to fix it. Instead, he wants you to run to his presence and trust him with it. The Lord is saying that in his presence is where you are going to find direction. In his presence is where you're going to find the instructions. In his presence is where he's going to begin to reveal to you, also through dreams, on what he wants you to do. And the Lord is saying that though you may not see how it can be because of how deep it is, or because of the deadline that's shortly approaching, or whatever it may be, the Lord is saying that it is not going to end in the way you think. It is not going to end in the way you think. And the Lord is saying that he wants you to remove your hands from it so that you can see what he can do through it. Right now, you may have found yourself already writing your story off. You've already put an ending to how it's going to be. The Lord is saying, do not let your worry create your story. Do not let your worry create your story. The Lord wants you to know that. This is the song he had given me. The song that says, let go and let God. It says, as soon as I stop worrying how the story ends, I let go and I let God. I let God have his way. And it says, that's when I start to see things happening. And the Lord is saying that in this wait, he wants your faith. In this wait, he wants your faith, even though you may not see how he can make a way, even though you cannot see how he can make a way. But just because of how it may look to you right now, the Lord is saying that right at the nick of time, he is going to turn that situation around. Right at the nick of time, he's going to turn that situation around. It is not going to be what you think. He is already going ahead of it, and he is going to do what has to be done through it. And the Lord is saying he just needs you to trust him in it. He needs you to just trust him in it. And I know that's easier said than done, because you're looking at, I have been going through this for so long. And you're looking at what's about to come through. You look at the deadline that's about to come through. And you're like, Lord, I don't know how to trust that you can get me through this situation that I am in, because I don't have that much time. And the deadline is already approaching. The Lord is saying he wants you to put it in his hands, and he wants you to remove yourself from it so that you can see the more that he can do through it. He wants you to remove yourself from it so that you can see the more that he can do through it. The Lord is going to begin to reveal to you exactly what needs to be done. And it is going to come at a timing that you were not expecting. He just wants you to not allow it to keep you from sleeping, to keep you in worry, and to keep you in fight. He wants you to know that he is already going ahead of it, and everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. I know you may not see it right now, but you will soon see it soon. The Lord wants you to just trust him and to know that he is going to get you through. You guys be blessed. Thanks for tuning in to Spiritual Beauty Ministry.